My dear sister-in-law is infertile. I wonder if you have finished moving out yet.
I'm leaving now. I have arranged for the moving company to take all the things.
Oh, I see. So now you're the only thing left in the house? My relief has grown since you have left.
So you used line to say those things with me? Just call me.
No, I'm quite busy. I wanted you to leave quickly, that's why I just asked to check.
I see.
Do you have anything to say before leaving?
Huh?
Are you being serious? You really don't know how to show gratitude. I've been taking care of you for 3 years. At least say thank you, right?
Ah,
Come on, say it quickly. I asked you to take care of things for 3 years even though I can't have children. I apologize for causing trouble.
indeed, during these 3 years, I haven't had a child with William. When I checked with the hospital, I found out that my body is the problem. However, haven't I always taken care of my husband's family, including you? Why do I have to apologize?
Huh? That sounds ridiculous. Do you think that only you are worried about this family? Don't think you're significant just because you do some household chores. Both my mother and I were reluctant to accept you since you were my older brother's wife. I have no other choice.
Just do some household chores? Both your mom and you never lift a finger to do any housework. William is having difficulty stabilizing his job. He has changed jobs 5 times in 3 years, and I've had to endure a lot.
No. On the contrary, my older brother is very admirable.
What? Admirable? What do you mean?
Because he has changed jobs 5 times in 3 years and can still find another job.
Huh.
If it were normal, he would have been unemployed for a long time. That's very wonderful.
I don't understand what you were excited about. Also, from the 3rd time onwards, he was no longer hired as an official employee, only as a part-time employee or a feeder. Not to mention many places don't hire part-time employees. It is true that he can be called unemployed, right? That means there is no place that hires him as an official employee anymore.
No, my brother is not unemployed. This house, big car, it wasn't easy for my older brother who worked hard and borrowed money from the bank to buy them. That's not something you can do with just a normal part-time job, seriously.
This family is so weird.
What do you mean by that?
No, nothing?
Anyway, my dear sister-in-law seems so worried about us. Having welcomed her, and now we should show her how to get out of the house, shouldn't we?
No need to greet anything. My mother-in-law and friends are already out and no one left is at home. Tomorrow, my husband and I will be strangers. Even if you wanted to say goodbye, no one would respond.
That's really pitiful. No one can see you off. It must feel really lonely. A happy ending.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. By the way, when will you file for divorce?
It's too late today. I plan to file the application tomorrow. Finally, our relationship has come to an end.
That's right. It's time. Don't cry or beg tomorrow saying, I don't want to get divorced anymore, okay?
I definitely won't do that.
Be strong like that. It seems you're very lonely. There will be no one to see you off. There will be no one to take care about you. You have to leave the house without saying anything to anyone.
Cutting off a relationship is unavoidable. Honestly, I can pack my stuff on my own without having to wait for anyone.
After divorce and being kicked out, what will you do next? If you can't have children, how can you have called a woman? You will definitely have a hard time getting remarried. You have to leave alone forever after all. How painful.
When I was told that I could not give birth, honestly, I was very shocked. I can't meet my child. It's really heartbreaking. I feel sorry for William.
I should feel sorry for you, right?
But what shocked me even more, when I was sinking into despair, my family, who should have supported me, all turned against me and took me to court.
Of course! Because I thought you could have children. However, the truth wasn't like that. You seemed to mislead our family. You knew and deceived my older brother into marrying you, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I definitely didn't know anything about my body. I was forced to undergo a checkup before the wedding, and there was no problem. Not only that, now, William, you, and my mother-in-law, everyone blamed me so badly.
It feels you're surrounded on all sides, isn't it? But there's no way, right? Whose fault is it? You can have children because of infertility. It is normal for a woman to give birth, right? So it can be said that you are not.
I am a woman. Don't talk like that.
Well, you are turning your real face, huh? Don't take your anger out of me like that, okay? Until now, haven't you always had a pensive expression on your face? That face really makes me feel disgusted. I'm so glad not to have to see that face anymore. Today, we should have a celebration.
I don't care. I will never come back. When getting married, just thought that I would have the happiest family in my life, but it is so unfortunate.
Wait a little bit. Please stop blaming others. If the bride still fulfills the important function of a woman, we will happily accept her and continue to live together, right? But you can't do that.
Basically, this family is already too stressful for me. Even if my body can still give birth, I'm sure I'll leave this house sooner or later. Also, I always wanted to say this to your family.
That's bad, huh? This is the last time, so I'll sit and listen to you. What do you want to say?
For the past 3 years, I've been working like a slave. The husband cannot hold a stable job. There is almost no income. The mother-in-law uses savings only to show off to friends. The sister-in-law is selfish and always causes chaos in the house. I've tried my best for this family.
Oh, well, you're just congratulating yourself again. Isn't it obvious that women have to do all the housework and support their husbands, aren't they? Oh, or do you want to hear some words like, you're doing a great job?
Now everything is meaningless. Just leaving is enough.
Hey, don't treat us like we're the ones who are wrong. Maybe the wrong person is you. Don't come to my house anymore. What a shameful woman. Stay away from us.
Don't worry, I won't do anything. It's better for me anyway. Goodbye.
Who cares about your goodbye?
1 month later.
Sister-in-law, hurry and listen to the phone. Sister-in-law, pick up the phone now.
Huh? What's wrong? Stop being annoying like that.
Hey,
How dare you sell our house and car without saying anything?
just because you were kicked out of the house, you're doing too much up there. Houses and cars are all taken away. You must be responsible for that.
Well, I don't know anything, but it must be because of that, right?
Don't pretend like that. That's unbelievable. Return the house and car immediately.
Lol. Anyway, how could I sell someone else's stuff?
What?
I'm just selling my own things.
What do you mean?
In other words, it's not our property was sold illegally, but rather, it originally belonged to your sister-in-law.
That car and home are yours? Ha ha. What nonsense are you talking about?
Why do you think that's impossible?
Because you didn't have a job. How can someone who doesn't work afford to buy a house or a car? So bullshit.
Who said I don't have a job?
You had a job? Didn't you just do housework? You cannot even give birth to a baby anymore.
That's right, though I cannot give birth, but the belief that having children is women's work is definitely wrong. We are all women, so you should understand, right? How would you feel if someone said something similar to you?
Huh, I'm completely different. Don't be jealous because you can do the same thing, sister-in-law. Oh, sorry. My old sister-in-law.
I don't want to be called your sister-in-law anymore. And I have worked not only as a housewife, but also as an official. At night, after everyone got to bed.
After everyone went to bed? Don't talk nonsense. Because my brother works as super fritter.
Super fritter. So, what is the difference with a normal fritter?
Listen, super fritters are the ones who can make a huge amount of money than normal ones. How can a fritter earn a reasonable money?
Huh?
My brother is definitely admirable. And his salary is also very high. $10,000 per hour.
$10,000 per hour? It's a funny joke.
Joke. Anyway, my brother works as super fritter and supports our family all the time.
Unfortunately, William's salary is only $30.
Huh?
In addition, William often made mistakes, so his working hours were reduced, and his monthly salary was only around $700. It is much lower than the salary of a newly graduated official. Unfortunately, he isn't a super fritter like you said.
No, stop lying. He earns $700 per month? My family budget might definitely have a deficit.
Yes, your family is in serious financial trouble. Most of this family's living expenses were paid by me.
Huh? So, a person who only did housework and couldn't earn money, how did you pay it? Don't lie to me anymore. Do as you believe.
In order to make readers interested in the Pandora Room, I wrote dramatic complaints. It can be said that I am a blogger about daily life. I wrote about the past few days in dramatic words after everyone went to bed every evening. I have attracted a large number of fans in that way. And of course, the stories are all about this family.
Oh, so you're a blogger. It is not easy to make money, and we were the topic. Definitely nothing good was written, right? Did you write that your sister-in-law is very beautiful?
I won't write those things. Don't be delusional.
Huh?
The shameful actions of you and your family are widely known, and I get to benefit from that. Thank you very much.
I can't understand. Why could my brother marry this weird person?
Oh, really? Without me, maybe your family had been bankrupt for a long time.
Bankruptcy? What are you talking about?
You are still a high school student, so maybe you don't know. As I said before, your family's finances are running out. Both that house and car were purchased by the income that I earned from my blog. Most of your living expenses are paid by my income.
Don't say that. That sounds ridiculous. But a house was sold and the car was taken away? Is that true? What are you saying? Is it true?
Yes, it is. It's because your mother spent recklessly. Your mother is having a credit card bill next month that cannot be paid. This month, your brother brings home only around $600. And besides...
Oh, that's right. I have to pay the university entrance fee next month.
Oh, that's right, little girl. Whenever I was still a member of your family, I would take responsibility for paying you. Then you kicked me out of the house and called me a barren woman. Now I'm not a member of that goddamn family anymore, so I don't have to pay anymore, right?
That can't be true. I studied hard to get into the university. If I can't get in, I'll have to work with just a high school diploma. That can happen to me. I still want to be a college student.
Maybe you can't. Even if you start working now, you won't be able to accumulate that amount of money. You'll have to work right after graduating from high school.
I don't want Dad. Oh, sister-in-law, we used to be a family. Money? I'm not asking you to give me money. Just lend me some. I'll make sure to pay you back.
If those words are trustworthy, I will give anyone a chance, regardless of whether they're family or not.
Really? Please believe me. I will definitely pay you back.
Is that okay with you? Can you answer my question?
Okay. What is it?
You said you would return the money, so when and how?
Huh?
When will you return it? And how?
When will I return it?
And how?
Oh, from the pocket money I received from my parents?
However, your family struggles financially. How can you afford it?
Even though you said that.
Do you know how much university tuition costs? Besides the entrance fee, there are also tuition fees. Do you get it? What about that money?
To pay off the tuition, I'll work part-time until graduation. University tuition is about $100,000. The tuition for 4 years is about $500,000, right? If it's only about that amount, then it can be managed with effort.
Well, I don't want to lend you any money. Do you really intend to pay me back?
Huh? I already said I will. So I put my last hope in you. Why? I said I would give it back properly.
Listen, your university admission fee is $300,000, and the annual tuition fee is $500,000. The total cost until graduation is $6,300,000.
Oh,
Don't tell me you don't even know your own admission and tuition fees. Didn't you say, I will definitely pay it back? Besides what we just discussed, there will be costs for textbooks and studying materials, right? Isn't that all the money that you can earn from a part-time job? How can I lend you money then? If you get it, go and find a company that hires high school graduates.
why? My wonderful university life. Damn it. Sister-in-law, I'll make enough money to pay for my university tuition. Hey, let's go back home. Even though that house is no longer ours.
Yeah, right. No way. What should I do now? I can't come back. My family is about to be in debt. I'll definitely feel even worse. I want to say thank you for divorcing me.
Damn it. If I knew this was going to happen, I wouldn't have done it.
It's too late to regret now. Work and learn how to cope with life. Maybe after 10 years, you'll become a better person. It's unlikely, but there's still a chance. After that, Sue's family lost their house, lost their car, and had no money to pay for any hotel. Looks like that family has been begging in the park for a while. One day, Sue looked for a part-time job after graduating from high school. She can't recruit anywhere due to her insolent and disrespectful attitude. Beggar's family suddenly disappeared from the park and no one cares about them. On the other hand, I became a famous blogger thanks to that family. I have now started a website that shares information about fertility treatments. After all, I will prioritize myself and enjoy my life.